Hello everyone, this is man H and welcome back to my channel. Before we start this review and everything, I'm gonna try my best to explain how I'm gonna do this. Um this is gonna be, and I know I just did a couple times before, but it's gonna be a little different. This is gonna be a two-part video on with this figure and other parts of other stuff that I have for it. The reason why so because I was thinking about something how I want to do it and how and I had the thought process going through my head. So as I was thinking about the thought process going through my head how I want to do it, because I got a vehicle for it, I wanted to show it differently. So um, I'm going to show you this part of the review where I'm going to show off the accessories and stuff on this GI Joe classified figure that I did get from Walmart. So hope you enjoy part one and part two of the video. So without further ado, so let's jump into it and see how cool the Christopher Law and Order figure is out of the packaging. And before we like we always do, we're going to show off this the boxing, and then we'll get to the rest of the stuff as we go. As you see in front of the box, in front of the boxing, you do have a nice window box. Sorry about the glareness. I was trying to straighten it up as much as I can. You do see it does says GI Joe Classified right there by Hasbro. Age 4 and up. A little bit of damage at the bottom, but I don't really care about that. All the warnings and stuff. There's the side of the box of and everything. As you can see, there's more artwork and stuff of the figure in the background. All the little stuff that you can see that you're supposed to get with the figure, which you to look for. Nothing really much on the side. All the attributes and stuff on the side. This has a little barcode, the scanning things you do have. This has GI Joe Classified right there, and little other bells and whistles. There's the barcode right there. If you want to look at it, if anybody's concerned about that, on all the recycling stuff right there. Now I'm going to pause, cut away, come back, show the accessories. I know you can see some up there, but we're seeing more up close and personal out of the packaging. So I'll be right back, and don't go nowhere. And if you want to take a chance out to subscribe to my channel and take that chance out, and also look at a couple of videos as down the line and all the good stuff, I'll be right back right after this. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now, first thing you see, I do have all the accessories out. So, further ado, I'm going to show you much up close, of version of the much closer of review of the accessories, and then we're gonna pop into the figures and all the rest of the stuff that we normally do on the HM channel. So you do get the MP helmet right there. You do get the MP helmet. Getting a good view of that right there. It does have the black lettering with a nice white looking helmet. As you can see, got some detail. Wait a second, focus on that. Got a little bit of detail on a little bit of webbing on the helmet, all the way around, on both sides. You can see where I don't know if there's anything can post a peg in there, but we'll see as we go. Because it do got a little hole right there on both sides, so you do get the helmet. You do get the barking dog head. As you can see, the mouth is open, very vicious looking. You can see the tongue detail in there. Has a nice little wash also inside the tongue, in the mouth, and the jaw area. You see all the way to the back, so you do have that. And we'll show you how that look on the dog when we get to that part of the show. You do have this little muzzle. Do go on the dog right there. You can cover up the eyes. And I'll show you how that go on as we go through, as we get down the line and everything. So you do have that. You do have the billy club right there, your typical type billy club of police officer would have. You do got that. No really a lot of detail on there, but you do have that. It's in between on the type of plastic that you're looking for. It's movable, but it's kind of stiff, but you do have that. You do have the handcuffs right there. And they do have where you can, they look like they are. Can they? I thought you can. Let's see. No, I don't. Well, you do have the handcuffs right there. And I'll show you where they're going to go as we get to the part of the show. You do get a knife right there. Nice looking knife. You do get the knife. You do get a handgun right there. Very basic black. Got a blast effect piece to go in front, as you can see. So you do get that. You do get another machine gun. You got the green, also the black. It does also have the blast effect piece on it that you can put in there. It's kind of small, but you can put. This piece is not removable. I'll try to check and see if it is, but it's not removable. Get that. You do get one fist hand. Right there. Is the fist hand. Get that. You do get, like, I don't know all of us gestures of hands, but I'm just showing them off. There's another hand, like a calm type hand. You can see. I do believe they do deal with the dog and some certain commandments. They get the pointing finger. I guess for more of to tell them to sit or something like that. I don't know. If anybody knows, please leave in the comments. Get that hand. You get more like a pinching type hand. You can see right there with the pointing down, but it's like the thumb and this finger is like connected a little bit. You get that. You get like look like another one similar to that right there. And you can see similar to it, not too close, but somewhat. And you get one more, but it's more like an open hand. As you can see. I'm trying to see. Get that. So accessory wise, you come up pretty good. I'm not going to complain. Now here's the dog out of the packaging. I know it's a little similar to the other one that he had if you watch that review, but it's a little difference. You can see how the eyes look a little different. His tongue is hanging out and everything. He does have his thing going. Does say the word MP on the side with K9, and that should be on both sides. Yes, it is. He's articulated, right, and that. Pretty much. The tail can go up and down. And you can get a little bit side to side. You can get a little bit more to side to side because this part of his backside do move. You can get the legs to go forward and backwards. You got a bend in this part of the leg like that. And it can it go backwards? I don't want to say yeah, but the part can move a little bit. You can get a little bit out and in on both sides. Can the paw move? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It can go forward and it can go backwards on both. This one's kind of stiff though, but I think I can get it to move. But I'm not going to really mess with it too much. You can get the front legs to move forward and backwards. A bend. And you can get the head to go left and right. And in and out. Like there. So that's the K9. Kind of cool. I like it. I like the articulation here so far. I think it's pretty good. And here's the figure out of the packaging. There we go, it's right there. I love the reddish type hair, I really do. Um, I like the basic look. Move this out the way. I like the basic look, how the figure really looks. I really do. More neutral type look in his head. It does have a badge. You can see the badge. I don't know if the badge say anything, but see if we can focus. See if I can zoom into the badge and see if we can see anything differently. It's a little bit of detail. I can't really get no. If I get in closer, it's gonna blur it out. But that's how he looks. I'm just zooming on the figure. You can see how he looks more close up. The handcuffs in the back do not move. They are molded in. You got another place to put the other set of handcuffs. I don't know how they're gonna fit in there like that because I don't know if they can bend, but we'll see. Place to put the gun. Nice wrinkles and detail in the pants and also in the boots. I like the boots. Right there. He does have a watch on his arm. This watch do look removable. Let's see if I can see if it's sculpted and movable. I want to say it's sculpted on. You do got a nice band on the side. And it looks like it's sculpted on too. Yes, it is sculpted on because you can see where the paint's at. That's a good thing because you know if you do swap out the hands, you probably would lose them if you wasn't paying attention. Like I said, you do have a place to put the gun. The flashlight is molded on. You can see that. The flashlight is molded on. All the way around. I like the vest. This piece with the walkie-talkie piece is also molded on. Doesn't move at all. It's sculpted in one spot. We'll see if this can go down and stay pegged. We'll find out momentarily. So, without further ado, let's go to the articulation. Move back a little bit. His head goes left and right. You do get a up and down. A little bit side to side. You can't get the arms to go out on both sides. As you can see. You get a nice movement in the waist. You probably get more, but the vest is going to repeat it for a little bit. You can get a forward movement, a little rotation in the waist. You can get the drop down hips, like there. You get a nice little split on both sides. Double knees, right there. You do, is it calf? You get calf swivel and a thigh swivel. I forgot to show the thigh and a thigh swivel. You do get an ankle movement, so you can get the foot to go that far backwards and forward, and a rotation. And you do have two peg holes at the bottom. The only thing that he's missing is I did on the other two G.I. Joe figures is the stand. So all around, I think it's a cool figure. I like it. I really like the set. Like I said, I did get it at my local Walmarts, the bigger one, and it was right there. They were doing a new display, a new mod, and everything was looking good. So I grabbed them and everything. So I think it's a cool set. How much it was running me, I do not remember. I'm not really sure, guys. So I don't want nobody to think I'm lying. I'm not really sure how much it really cost me. I think it was like $35 for the whole set. Not bad. It could have been a little bit more, but I don't think it's bad at all for the detail what you get. A articulated dog with an extra head scope with all the accessories for $35, even for $40. I see some of the maximum series is going out there that you don't even get as much, and it's going for $50. So I think you're getting a good deal with the G.I. Joe line. Oh, and this band do come down right here. Try to get it go up a little bit, and the only way I can see is how it's going to go up. I meant to address that. The band do have the word MP on there. I meant to address that. I forgot to address that, guys. I do apologize for that. Trying to get it to stay up. I don't want to put any glue on there because I might glue the arm. I don't want to glue the arm. I really like this figure. So all around, I think it's a cool figure. I think it's a pickup if you want to really complete your G.I. Joe collection. I'm going to pause, come back. We're going to have more nice and suit up. And you're going to see how it looks with suit up and together. So I'll be right back, guys. And I hope you come back and see how he's going to be suit up too. And I will be right back right after this. Alright guys, we got them all together as you can see. Um, there are some downfalls and we're going to address them and then we're going to wrap it up and I can have you go be prepared for part 2 of the video. One of the downfalls, I'm going to grab it for a second. One of the downfalls is right here. If you see this piece right here where the handcuff's supposed to go, it doesn't close. So when you put the handcuffs in, and I thought they would go in there and to sit in there, I can't get them to sit in there or rest in there like that. That's about as good as I can get it. And if he does a shelf dive, his nightstick will fall out and everything right there also, as you can see. And I don't have nowhere to really put the knife, or else I'm overlooking it. I don't have nowhere to really put the knife for the figure. I looked. I tried to be careful as before I came up to this conclusion. I can't find a place to put the knife on there at all. But the machine gun will go right here. And then another thing that I fix is with the band. Separate having the band come down to the lower part of the where the shirt is at, bring it over this part of the muscle, and it will stay much better because it's more scoped up in here where the muscle at, and then more on the lower part, and it has a lot more they had to go over. It takes a little bit of finagling, but you can get it to work. That's how I got it, and it have not fell down yet. So to fix this issue about the handcuffs, I'm going to glue this piece together on the end so the handcuffs will stay in there so they won't fall out. And I'm going to pretty much just take the knife shift stick and just keep it as is. But all around, I really like the figure. I think you'll like it too. It will help you complete your Joe line and everything. And stay tuned for tomorrow to see the other half of the video. And hope you enjoy the first part of this video, and I hope you get the chance to enjoy the other part of the video. It's coming up tomorrow, so I will post, try to get them to stand so we can just sign up. So I hope you don't follow. So I will post it tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a good day, good night, and I'll see you for the second part. And this is HM out. Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the video. This time we're going to do a review. I did one on this channel before and even on the other channel, but I bought another one and I'm going to do another review on it. Now, if you watch the first part of the video, you'll see where I did it. If I piece this video together, so we're going to do a review on a military. It says car, but it's a Jeep. Jeep Willie and everything. Now, I need to get the canvas piece. I didn't have enough money to get that because it's sold separately. But I do have it in my wish list, and I need to get this piece right here. I can't think of the hitch, the winch. I need to get that. And those two pieces are sold separately. So, but there's the front of the box. As you can see where it says military car. It should say Jeep. Maybe the reason why there's a lot of reasons probably you can't. It says fully scaled. Oh, you probably can't see that. Let's bring it closer. If I can grab this stupid box. There it goes. And you see that. There's the side of the box. Pretty much the same. And here's the back of the box. These have working lights and everything. And tickles and giggles. There's the other side. There's the bottom of it. Right there. Show you how everything works and everything. Just in case maybe we got some new reviewers on there who never saw this Jeep before, or didn't go to the other page, or even went to watch a video. I did like a short video on this before. So we're gonna do an extensive review as I can, and I'll try to get a good review for y'all. So I'm gonna open the Jeep up We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna see how cool it is, and we're gonna put the figure in there and see how the figure will look. And only thing I don't have to do differently, because I went online and I want to put on there military police on the front of it, and probably put some other stuff on also side. Now I saw the lettering that I need to get. I just hope, pray that they got in the correct color I need by just seeing them. And only reason I didn't buy them earlier because I wanted to make sure I got the right scale, and I do. But I didn't buy them because I'm broke now. But you said, well, HM is only $1.25. Well, $1.25 is a lot nowadays. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna see how cool this vehicle is out of the packaging, and I'm gonna try to get through this video as quickly, as easy as possible. So I hope you come back, check out the review of this Jeep. And I know there's a billion reviews on this already, but I want to do this for totally different. I guess I do have one in my collection, but I wanted this vehicle, just really got this vehicle for the figure, that specific figure, and you'll see it, and we'll show you how he's gonna look in there and everything. So I hope you come back and check it out. And if you're new to this channel, and if you want to take the time out as you're watching this video, look at some other videos also, and you feel like it, subscribe. And don't want to, it's okay, I understand. I'll be right back right after this. Alright guys, we got everything out of the packaging. So first thing I want to show you, do get the battery, the screwdriver, and the charger, and the owner's manual or manual. You do get that and everything. So that's the first thing I want to show you. Unless you saw the other video and you know what I already got already. You do get the controller. There's the controller right there, with all the bells and whistles. If you focus, with all the bells and whistles, right there. Now I think it do take two AA batteries, but I'm gonna double check. But I think it does. There's all the bells and whistles right there. The controller. There's the wheel. I like this controller. I think it's kind of cool. The only thing I don't like about it, it doesn't have a base where I can sit it down. I can lay it down. So the batteries will go at the bottom. You will need the screwdriver to get it open. So that's that. And here's the vehicle itself out of the packaging. Now, this wheel do turn when you do turn it on with the controller. This is where I want to put the canvas piece on. I got to order two of them because I do have another one and everything. And then the working wrench will go right here in the front. When I do get that, I'm only going to order one of those. This part do go up and everything. It does lock into the base. So you just got to go like that, and it will lock just like that. Well, just like right there. That's how it will lock. And to unlock it, just pretty much go like that. And to lock it, just pretty much like that. You do have some detail in there in the cockpit. If it focus, you do have the sticks and all the rest of the doodads. You got the wipers. You do have the mirrors. The mirrors even have mirrors. Even the other mirror right there. You got a working tire. Nice grip on these tires. I like these. Nice and soft and everything. The battery, after I take this piece off, this piece of tape off, does go right there. I also have an extra battery already in there, as you can see. So I have two batteries. That's cool. I forgot I did. And everything. You do got the nice gas can in the back. I wish it was red for some reason. I don't know, but it should not be. I don't know why I wanted red, but I do. Got some numbers on there. And the shovel and stuff can come off, but I don't want to take it off because it is kind of fragile. but you can take it off if you want to. So that's that. I'm going to pause one more time because I got to grab the guy, and he's all on the other side, so we can put him in the Jeep and show you how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to wrap it up. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I got him inside the vehicle and everything, and I also got the dog in there, as you can see. That's a German Shepherd. I think it is. Let me bring it a little closer to you. You can see where there's no, I didn't have to mod him or nothing, so his legs and stuff are like they're supposed to be and everything. So I didn't have to come off at the hip or anything. So he's in there 100%. How he's supposed to be. Now I try to get the dog down a sitting position, but that's about good as I can get him. But I also want to wedge him into the seat just in case I want to move it around so he won't fall out and everything. Plus I didn't want to mess him up or anything, so I left him in there. What I might do is, because he do have this, you can't see, he did have this harness, I might just buy a chain and then probably hook it to maybe like some piece on here, or like, you can't see it. It's like a thing down the chair, so it can hold him. So I might do that. I can buy chains out of Hobby Lobby for like really super cheap. So so that's how he looks. I try to get his head somewhat like in a driving position, somewhat. If I can show you. Now what I did with the bend is that I just pretty much just use articulation. He has his legs and I got him in a good bend. And then you probably can see more how I'm talking about when I say I didn't have to mod him enough. So this, you can see he do have his feet, do have all his legs. You can see, and they see. So he is good. What scale is this? This is I want to say 1/12 scale. Let me see. I'm just grabbing the box, guys. Hold up. I want to say that. No, it's 1/10 scale. 1/10 scale. See? If you look, let me move it out the quick. Let me move out the way real fast. Let me tell you. This is 1/10 scale, so it does fit in there perfectly. And I got it for a good, decent price. I got this, believe it or not. Noah's Wooden Team Move. I got it off of AliExpress for I think it was $71. I think it was. So that's what I wanted to show you. I thought it was just gonna be just a part 2, but I got one more part because I want to put the military police sticker across here, on here like that, and I want to get the canvas piece because this piece does go up, and the canvas piece will go on here. So I want to get you can't see it, the canvas piece to go on there like that. So right now I don't have that piece yet, and I might get the winch, and the winch will go right here on the front part. So all around, I think it's cool. I like it. Tell me what you think about it. The 5 people who probably watch this video. Everybody have a good day, good night, and wait for part 3. I think part 3 will probably. I'm gonna piece this up today and post it today. I think part 3 will be probably Friday. Look forward to seeing part 3 Friday. I don't know how to say look forward to seeing part 3 Friday. It depends if they got the right color. Because I know I'm going to go to a dollar store, and I probably have to go to like 3 different dollar stores, maybe 4. I know 4 in this area that I can go to, and 2 of them might not have it, and it'll probably be like the 4th one I go to that will have it. So, thank you for watching. Everybody have a good day, good night, enjoy your collection, and I'll see you in the next video.